this has been my favorite, and this is as far as I can remember, in the last 5 years of doing a Got Talent show in AGT, this is the best season yet. And the best season that I'm experiencing happens to be on Canada's Got Talent. And I think that there are people that the acts that are going to explode out of this season that are going to be world renowned and household names. And I think that we have a couple of those moments that I kind of compared to the Susan Boyle moment that came out of Britain's Got Talent, where those are those moments and those unexpected things that happen where it's just going to go viral and it's just going to explode. So I've always been a proponent, and a little bit of I've had a little bit of a hard feeling about that I had to leave Canada at the time I did to make a living in this. And anytime there's been anybody from Canada on America's Got Talent, I've been a cheerleader for that. And I've always been a proponent for this country is giving us some of the best music that the world is consuming, some of the best comedy the world consumes, some of the best dance the world consumes, movies, writing, and everything, without anybody really knowing it. So why can't we have our own platform to blast off from? So, you know, if this was on last year, that would have been the perfect time too. But it is just perfect that we have it.
Cardi, the rumor is that you were the hardest judge to impress. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, please?
Listen, I know it's my friend over there in LA. I know it's my friend Howie that's spreading these rumors. You know, I feel like he's the catalyst of these rumors. No, you know what it is, if I'm being completely honest. I grew up loving talent shows, you know what I mean? And it's like being somebody who is in the entertainment industry and you watch at home, and sometimes you're like, that judge is crazy. What are they talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way that the shows succeed, is when they draw you in. And to me, it's not that I'm the hardest judge. I just think that I am somebody that, like, when I look at the stage, I see myself, no matter what it is. You know, I'm not a comedian. I'm just a cornball, you know what I'm saying? But I relate to the comedians. I relate to the singers. I relate to the dancers, well, you know, it depends on who you ask. I'm not necessarily acrobatic, but you know, all the different things that you see on the stage, I'm thinking in my head, like, can this person win it all? You know what I mean? And it's like one of the biggest opportunities you have as a judge is to give somebody that golden buzzer. So for me, I gotta make sure that before I hit that golden buzzer, that, like, you know what I mean? Like, my heart, my mind, everything really feels like this is the person that can go all the way and win the grand prize at the end.
But I gotta say, I love Cardi, and I was so surprised at the one thing that I was concerned about in coming on Canada's Got Talent is we have a reputation in Canada for just being nice and saying sorry. And we're not, and I thought that this is real. You know, these are people who want to make this their career, and not only just play in Canada, but they want to be able to go all over the world and do what it is that they do. And what impressed me about Cardi is that's what Cardi does anyway when he's not doing this. As a record executive, he has to judge, he has to sign, he has to say whether this is even marketable. And what he did, and so did our other judges, is he brought his authentic self and his knowledge and all his years and just played it. It wasn't pretend. He's not pretending. And I don't think anybody on our panel is really pretending. So I think, you know, as you people in the press, or even the people at home, like to label, you know, this is the easy one, this is the hard one, this is the funny one, or whatever. But, you know, I think we're just four people from four very different walks of show business who have very different experiences, just being incredibly authentic, like the people on stage who are presenting their wares to us. And I think that, you know, we struck gold this year. I think the whole show is just amazing. It really is. I'm so proud of it. I really am more proud of this than I've been of anything in a long time.
Mr. Mandel, you've been hosting or judging for over a decade. Do you ever look back and think maybe you missed somebody or overlooked somebody? Because you see hundreds and hundreds of contestants every season. You know,
what I kind of talk about is the truth is, yes, I have missed somebody. And I won't go into details, but I have cut people Well, you will. There's going to be a moment on Canada's Got Talent where this kind of comes up. So that's a very good question. But the truth is, if it doesn't hit me in the moment, I can only say how I feel in that moment. So was I wrong? In that moment, that's how I felt. Can you find out? It's like hearing a song for the first time and then you know really, and then after the third time you hear the song, that becomes the #1 song played over and over in the radio. It becomes your favorite song. But I don't feel bad that I didn't like the song the first time I heard it. I only feel bad and give thought to the fact that I hope I haven't hurt anybody's feelings personally. I just try to be honest, and I hope that my criticism is constructive and not hurtful, and hopefully helpful. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I don't feel bad about what I say.
Before I let you both go, I got to tease me about who gets your golden buzzer on Canada's Got Talent.
Tease you?
Yeah, give us a little tease. What is it about them that got you excited?
You know, without telling you who it was, these are moments where I am seeing something I've never seen before in a way that I've never heard it before, coming out of somebody that you would not expect it. Unlike my buddy right here, who wears it on his head.
Listen, I will say the same. Here's what I will say, is that when I got down to the golden Cardi buzzer moment, I'll insert my name in there. I felt proud, but it was such a sense of relief because I was nervous. You never want to give away that golden buzzer too early because you don't know what's coming next. But I will say, by the time I did give away that golden buzzer, I knew, like, for me, it was perfect.